Hello, Taurus. This is your mid-monthly reading. I want to start by saying hi. This is your spiritual bestie, Ciara. Welcome back to my channel. So this reading is going to be for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest behind for me. But other than that, we'll get straight into it for your mid-month of April reading. So mid-month checking to see what's coming in for you, just you, baby. All right, let's see what's going on for Taurus. I did things a little differently this time, so we'll see how it goes. Let's see, for Taurus, middle of April, what do they need to know, Spirit, for Taurus? Okay. Ooh, hold your vision. I love that. The bottom of the deck, you got conclusions are within reach. Full moon, eclipse. Ooh. All right. And this is the fixed moon here. Hold your vision, Taurus. So there's a need for you to hold your vision, baby. Keep going, keep trusting, keep believing. Let's get some more oracles out. We're going to be pulling a few animal oracle cards. I do want to say that I did something a little different this time. Capricorn's always my guinea pig because I record them first. But what I did was I ended up reading the Moonology Oracle, which I know I never do. But I read the Moonology Oracle at the very end, so we'll do that. So you can get, I think it just was a beautiful ending, like a good wrap up, right, for the message. All right, let's see. All right, for Taurus, please, Spirit. Taurus. Ooh, you got the Bobcat Spirit, which is funny because when I was shuffling, that one kept coming out. Like it kept, literally every time I was trying to shuffle to get like the cards like, you know, organized, this kept coming out. So Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery, number 8. You also got Rhino Spirit, which is overcome any obstacle, number 50. I love that. Overcome any obstacle. Let's pull one more for Taurus for the middle of April. One more, please, Spirit. Also, thank you for the messages. Oh, wait. There's a double here. Rhino was hiding something. Sorry. So Rhino, number 50, overcome obstacles. And then the Elephant Spirit, number 25. It says, learn from your past. Learn from the past. Okay, so we won't pull another one. All right. So you are in a very, I'm hearing, evaluating time. I know, I keep saying that word. Y'all probably get tired of hearing me say it, baby. I know. But I feel like you're seeking the truth. And you're learning from the past to get the truth. Anyway, let's keep going, Taurus, and see what's going on for you. So I want to start by saying this is the Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. Rhino Spirit, overcoming any obstacles. Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. You know what I heard? I heard Spirit works in mysterious ways. I feel like things are going to happen in a very mysterious way. Like you won't be able to logically make it make sense. But I feel like however this ends up happening for you, it's going to be like can you believe it? Like I just get that sense of, you ever just talking to somebody and you're like, this just worked out that way. Like I'm so surprised, like really, like it just ended up that way. It just worked out that way. That's what it's going to feel like when you overcome that obstacle and move from your past and learn from your past. It's going to feel a little bit like a mystery on how you got past it. But you will get past it, is what I'm saying. Hold your vision and trust that it is going to come to fruition at this time, Taurus. You also could be seeing the number 8, 50, 50, 555, 222, or 25, 25. Some of you also could be born on the 8th or the 25th day of whichever month, right? You could be born on the 8th or the 25th. But let's just get some more clarity for you. Okay. All right. Overall energy for Taurus. Ooh, that came out quick. 9 of Cups. Yeah. Hold your vision. Stay in alignment. Trust and believe that everything. Ooh, and the Fool at the bottom. Trust that everything is going to work out for your favor. You're in an energy of taking a leap of faith at this time. But I feel like, you know what I'm hearing? You're like, I'm ready to take a leap of faith, Spirit. Where is the starting line? And they're saying, hold your vision. It's not here yet, but it's coming. It's on the way. All right, let's see. What is coming in for Taurus for the middle of April? What's coming in? Okay. Ooh, news coming in. I like it. Oh, the star. Ooh, you got a beautiful reading, Taurus. Yeah, another 8. Clarifying it, like literally under an 8. Okay, one more for Taurus for what's coming in for the middle of April. One more. Oh my goodness, Taurus. Taurus, you're looking good, girl. Or bestie, I should say. You looking good, bestie. All right. And then let me just get one more as your resolution card. I am going to have that be something we reveal at the very end. So resolution card for Taurus. Okay. Not surprised. Not surprised at all. We'll talk about it for your resolution. I say it's not surprising because this card actually came out for almost literally every single sign. Every single sign. So I feel like earth signs are in an energy of consistency, but also like perseverance. Anyway, at the strength card at the bottom, I'm hearing be strong, Taurus. Be strong, hold your vision, know that it's going to come to fruition. All right. So for what's coming in for you, you got the 8 of Wands to start, the Star, and the Ace of Pentacles, which I absolutely love, Virgo. Not Virgo. Which I absolutely love, Taurus. Sorry. So you also have a major arcana, the Star. You know what I've noticed? Actually, I take it back. But I'm thinking about Virgo because the last reading I did, they didn't have any major arcanas but the Hierophant in the very center, which I absolutely love. And I feel like I don't know if that's a coincidence that the middle card for almost each one. So for Capricorn, their Empress was like right here. But like for Virgo, their Hierophant was right here in the middle. I feel like the major arcana with it being center stage is really speaking to me. It definitely feels like earth signs are taking center stage. They're not going to play small. They're not going to sit in the background anymore. You also got the strength card, which I showed you at the bottom of the deck, which is also a major arcana. But anyway, 8 of Wands is news, information coming in. And then with the 8 of Pentacles, looks like the 8 of Pentacles wanted to pop up at the bottom of this deck after I shuffled specifically for you. It could, like I said, you could be seeing 888 or seeing a lot of 8s. With the 8 of Wands, that's news, right? That's news coming in, information coming in. Can be travel, right? Travel by air. Or even travel by car. There's a motorcycle here. But some of you could be getting on the back of a motorcycle with a friend, or having a motorcycle, or buying a motorcycle. But anyway, mainly 8 of Wands is information, news coming in to you. And I'm getting that it's going to come in swiftly, some of it. Now, one thing I really love about the 8 of Wands that I actually got this information by like researching, but also I was watching another tarot reader and they mentioned this, and I thought it was such a beautiful way to explain the 8 of Wands. You see how some of the ones are like further ahead and some are further back? They're not in the same, which means they're going to land on you in different times, right? Because that's kind of how life is. You get information, but you don't get everything all at once. Sometimes you get a little bit, then a little bit. You know how many times you get a little bit of information and you're just taking that little bit of information and running with it? And then all of a sudden you get way more information and you're like, wait, I actually made myself look like a fool because all I did was go by that one thing. It's not your fault though. It does feel like, because you have this life is a mystery card, that life is literally kind of a mystery for you at this time, Taurus. I feel like you won't see it coming. You know what I mean? When this news comes in with the 8 of Wands. But let's see what type of news this is. This also could be, communication over online. Not necessarily saying that it is a card of online communication. But I don't know, I'm getting like followers, like more followers, more support, more feedback. People might be donating to you more, reaching out to you more. I don't know, I'm getting a lot of ebb and flow of communication between you and others. But not just like one particular person, just a lot of other people. All right. Why the 8 of Wands? Okay. Oh, Six of Pentacles. And it's also a card of Taurus. You got the Fool on the bottom again. So yeah, this is literally something new coming in. Taking a leap of faith. Six of Pentacles is a card of ebb and flow, right? It's giving, receiving. Can be like receiving wealth, sharing wealth. Can be like a card of giving, charity. Six of Pentacles can be a card of, I want to say almost kind of like investing, only because with sharing the wealth, it feels like someone wanting to invest for like part of the company, and then everything you make, they get a piece of it. So it's sharing the wealth. Does that make sense? So someone could be reaching out, wanting to either offer you money, give you money. You could be hearing about some money that's coming in for you. You might already know it's coming. That's another thing I'm getting. For this one specifically, you might already know it's coming. You're just waiting to receive it in the middle of April. For some of you, you could be just getting information, news about money, because this is, mind you, clarifying the Eight of Wands, which is just information, news coming in. Doesn't mean it's solid, stable as of yet, right? So you could be getting some information about some money, right? You could be getting told like, hey, you won this, or you are going to receive this, or you got a raise, or you got a, whatever. For some of you, this could be, you getting reached out to regarding, I'm sorry in advance if this is triggering, but for some of you that you could be, hearing, that someone passed away and left you money, right? Or left you something in the will, right? A house, something. And you could just be getting the information, but not actually physically getting the money as of yet, right away, at least in this starter here. But we do have the Ace of Pentacles at the very end, so it does lead to it actually being put into your hands. And also, if any of you are experiencing that, I just want to say I'm sorry. I do hope things get better for you, and I'm sending you love and strength wherever you are, okay? Let's keep going. So the center card, you got the Star, right? The Star can, I like to call it the card of rejuvenation, balance. It is a card of recuperation and rebirth. It is a card of, I would like to say an expansion in this sense, but it can be a card of being put on the spotlight, right? Can be fame and fortune, can be you literally sparkling like a star in the night sky. I'm hearing you might be considered like, this might not sound right, Taurus, but I'm hearing that people might see you as an illuminating figure. Like almost like a guiding light to someone. You might feel like you are a guiding light to someone. You might feel like you are like a lighthouse for someone. But also the Star can represent healing and recuperation and rejuvenation. But let's see, why the Star here for Taurus? All right, why the Star here for Taurus? Okay. Funny, two cards came out. You have the Four of Cups, and then you have the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. All right, for some of you, because with the Four of Cups, oh, look, you also have the King of Pentacles at the bottom. So, love that. You have the King of Pentacles at the bottom here. All right, so anyway, for some of you, you could be really stepping into a King of Pentacles energy, but let me explain. So for some of you, you could be getting some recognition, or you could be receiving some information. You could be receiving an opportunity. I feel like you might be experiencing a lot of, so this is what I'm getting, okay? I'm getting two things. The first one is you could already be receiving a lot of recognition, right? Being seen as a hard worker, a good person, being seen as a public figure, however it resonates for you, right? And then someone might be coming in to offer you something, but you're hesitant because you're like, I don't know, I've been disappointed before by offers, okay? That's the first message. The second thing I'm getting is for some of you, it could be that you have been trying, right? You've been trying, you've been putting in the work, the effort, and then an opportunity comes in and you're like, I don't know, I've been burned before, but that opportunity leads to you being in the Star energy, right? Leads to recognition, leads to more abundance, leads to a balancing, a harmony of yourself and spirit leads to you being able to relax a little bit more and to breathe a little bit more, right? And be able to be in this stable, solid King of Pentacles energy. I guess we'll have to take however it resonates. Also, this King of Pentacles could be someone offering something to you. King of Pentacles could be a boss or someone else, right? Owner of a company, someone who is maybe a little bit older, more traditional, and they might be sending someone your way to offer an opportunity. They could be like, I want this person on my team. I want this person to work for me. I want this person to be on my team. And they could be sending someone like a runner to come and give you information to see if you'd be willing to join their team. But the Spirit is saying to trust your intuition at this time on whether or not it's something you want. I'm hearing read the fine print, right? Read the fine print. Make sure everything looks good. All the T's are crossed and all the I's are dotted. But there is a need to have a careful evaluation. Not saying that this opportunity might not lead to the Ace of Pentacles, because it might. But there is a need for you to just really pay close attention to the fine print. Okay? All right, Taurus, let's see. You also got the Ace of Pentacles here. The Ace of Pentacles is a card of abundance. Sorry. Ace of Pentacles is a card of abundance. It's a card of growth. It is a card of expansion. It is a card of something solid, right? A new beginning in something solid and stable. And so I will say this, with the Ace of Pentacles, it is someone giving you something. This is the best way to put it, okay? I'm seeing it in my head as someone is handing you a seed, right? Think of the pentacle as a seed. They're handing you an investment or a seed, and they're like, this is guaranteed to grow your abundance. I'm giving you a starter kit. Now you have to take it, you have to plant it, you have to grow it, you have to give it nourishment. So then that way it continues to be more pentacles and more pentacles. So you start to create a long-term success, like a long-term financial independence. I feel like with this, it's not temporary, because the thing is, the Ace of Pentacles is a big deal. But I feel like you can't just grab it and not do anything with it. You have to continue to grow it and manifest it and nourish it to be able to create even more long-term stability and success. All right, let's see. For Taurus, why the Ace of Pentacles? Oh, the Sun, Taurus. Oh, that's beautiful. I absolutely love it. All right, the Sun. And you got the Four of Wands at the bottom. So this is a very happy time, a very successful time. Oh, I love that. You got the Sun here. That's positivity, pleasure, right? That is happiness, fun, joy. You know what I got? You know how I use that plant analogy? All I heard was, now you just get a little bit more sun. Like I'm hearing you're going to plant and grow the Ace of Pentacles, and Spirit is going to provide the sun. Like, they're going to provide the sun, and you're going to be happy for it. The Sun is the most positive, happiest card in the deck. So whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, it's going to be a celebration. It's going to be something you are very happy to receive and experience. I'm hearing it's going to lighten the load, make things easier for you, which I absolutely love. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's all I can think of. It's going to literally be a blessing for you at this time, Taurus, which I absolutely love. All right, so let's see what your resolution card is at this time. All right, this is why I laughed. Seven of Wands. So all of the other earth signs got literally the Seven of Wands in some type of way. Literally. Like, I think Virgo had this as their overall energy. And then Capricorn, I think, had it in the middle of their energy somewhere, like what's coming in. I'm not sure. Or maybe it was on the bottom of a deck. But Seven of Wands has been the energy of the earth signs, which is perseverance, determination, not stopping, keep going, right? It is defending your boundaries, defending your truth, right? I'm hearing knowing your worth and sticking with it, right? Holding your vision and sticking to it. Not letting anyone rock your energy, rock what your vision is. When I say by rock, I mean rock the boat. Like, You're not letting anyone persuade you, manipulate you, or push you off the edge of this cliff, because you're standing your ground and you're not letting it. You're not letting your past, there we go. You're not letting your past hold you back. You're learning from it and you're moving forward and you're overcoming any obstacle. That 7 of Wands is literally both of those cards in one. It's overcoming the obstacles and learning from the past. It's learning from, mind you, all of these wands at the right here before the 7, the 6 ones in front, that's like a barrier, right? But that's also like little like staffs of your past, things you've learned in the past that are literally helping you to be able to protect yourself even better, Taurus. So I feel like you're in a very strong time. You're not letting things hold you back. You're not letting things sway you. You're focusing on your worth and what you deserve, and you're going for it. And I absolutely love it. All right. So Taurus, for your moonology, you got the fixed moon. Hold your vision. So the oracle says there are 2 main possibilities with this card. Interesting. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. The second, Taurus, is very different interpretation, is that something is stuck. Interesting. That could well be referring to the situation you're asking about. If that's the case, have a think about what you can do to grease the wheels so the events move forward. Are you being stubborn? If so, that's great, because if you really want things to change, there's the solution. Stop digging in your heels, Taurus. Be the one to break a deadlock. With 2 interpretations for this card, it's up to you to decide what's going on and which meaning applies to you. This offers up a chance for some self-reflection. You know that, Taurus, some self-reflection is needed at this time for you to see which one is it. Are you digging in your heels and not letting the change happen? Or are you standing firm on the change that you want? All right, and so for the affirmation for this, it says, yes, just say the word a lot and see how it feels. All right, Taurus, yes, just say the word a lot and see how it feels. All right, this has been your reading for today. I do hope it resonates for the rest of this month for April. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, baby, to the channel. Let me know what you think. Other than that, I was going to say thank you for watching. I'll see you on my next reading. You take care and enjoy the rest of your April. Bye, my love.